guys, today I wanted to do a video on how to get your makeup to last the entire day, and it's just going to be a few tips that you can use to get your makeup to last a lot longer. This is perfect for going back to school because I know school can be a really long day sometimes. I don't know how long you guys' school is, but my school is about 7 hours, so that's a pretty long time, and you don't really have that much time during school to reapply and redo your makeup and stuff. You really probably just have a few minutes like in the bathroom to maybe touch up a few things, but you don't have time to completely be like redoing your whole makeup. So this is going to be a few tips that you guys can use for the school year, or you can use some of these tips on an everyday basis. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm going to go ahead and get started now. The most important product to making your makeup last all day is going to be to use a primer. What a primer is going to do is it's going to give you a really nice base for your face makeup, your foundation, or something like that to go onto your face. It's going to go on a lot smoother, and it's going to help it like stick to your face. It's weird, but it really does. And it also helps it to last a lot longer because, as I said, it gives it something to like stick to. My favorite one would probably be the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is just the baby size, but you can get this at Sephora. And this is a really nice one. Although this is a small little tube, there's actually a lot of product in here. So I love this one. It's probably my favorite, and I would definitely recommend this one to you guys. And also another one that I love, this one is from the drugstore. This is called the L'Oreal Studio Secrets. Pretty popular one. It's really nice, and as I said, you can get it at the drugstore. So yeah, this one's still very nice quality, and this is a really good one, and there is also a lot of product in here. So this is the Studio Secrets by L'Oreal. So these are both awesome primers. I love using both of these. Face primer is going to be a very important step to making whatever you put on your face last the entire day. So if you don't have a primer, I would really suggest getting one because you really will see a difference in your makeup. You'll just see it lasts a lot longer and it goes on so much smoother. Primer is definitely going to be key to getting your makeup to last the whole day. Okay, moving on with face. So let's say you put on your primer, you put on your foundation and concealer, and then now what do you do? Okay, now the key to getting that to last is going to be to set it with a really good powder. You definitely don't want to skip this step if you have normal to oily skin. If you have dry skin, you can possibly skip this step if the powder makes you a little bit more dry. But if powder doesn't make you dry, I would definitely suggest using a powder. I rave about this product all the time. It is called the CoverGirl Professional Loose Powder. There's so much product in here. You can get this really easily at any drugstore. It's very inexpensive, and I talk about this so much. This is my favorite powder ever. It's amazing. It keeps you matte for like the entire day. I promise you will not be disappointed if you get this. If you don't have a good powder or you're looking for a new one, I would completely recommend this one. So powder is going to help to set your foundation, concealer, any face makeup that you have on, and it's just going to keep everything in place and keep you, as I said, not oily or shiny throughout the day. It's just going to keep shine down and keep your makeup looking really nice. So powder is definitely essential. So now moving on to cheeks. The key to getting your blush to last all day, you don't have to do this. If you have a really nice blush that pretty much lasts all day for you, go for it. But if you notice your blush kind of fading off throughout the day, something that works really well for me is using a cream blush and then going over that with a powder blush to set it, and that makes it last all day for me because you're using two blushes, so it's just gonna like last a lot longer and they're gonna like work together. And cream blushes are known to be pretty long lasting. The ones that I absolutely love are by Maybelline, and they're the Dream Mousse blushes. This one is in peach satin and it's really pretty. I would recommend this to almost any skin tone. I've used so much of that. And then you can just take your favorite powder blush, any color you want, and you can go over the cream blush with that to like make it just a little bit more bolder and brighter. You don't have to do that if you don't want to, but it will definitely help set the cream blush and make it last a lot longer. So that is a blush technique that you can use. Okay, so now moving on to eyes. This first thing I'm going to tell you guys is going to seem super obvious, but for the few people out there watching this that don't know about this, if you're going to wear any type of eyeshadow, you're going to need, this is so essential, to wear an eyeshadow primer. And what a primer does is it basically keeps your shadow from creasing the entire day. You know, when it like gathers in one little spot, you do not want that. That looks horrible. So just go ahead and invest in a primer. You can get primers at the drugstore. The one I absolutely love is the Urban Decay Primer Potion. This is just the baby bottle, but I use this every single day. It is such an amazing primer. My eyeshadow never ever creases anymore, and it's an amazing product. So if you do not use a primer and you wear eyeshadow, I definitely recommend getting one. You will see so much of a difference, and you will be so happy that you did invest in a primer. So that is very essential if you're going to be wearing any type of eyeshadow. Okay, so now for eyeliner, this is completely optional. You don't have to wear eyeliner, but if you do wear eyeliner and you want it to last a little bit longer, I have a little trick that you can do if you wear Waterline eyeliner. The eyeliner I use all the time is the Urban Decay 24/7 Pencil in Zero. This is amazing. So many people talk about this. It's really creamy and it just glides on so nice, and it stays on a really long time. But with that being said, it does not last all day, at least not for me. I have never found an eyeliner that lasts the entire day for me. I think that's pretty much impossible. I've tried so many, but something that you can do that makes it last a lot longer is you can take any black matte eyeshadow. This is Carbon by MAC. And you can just take a little angled brush like this. This is the Sigma E65. What you want to do is you just want to get a little bit of this on your brush and you dab it over your Waterline eyeliner. It sounds a little bit scary. The first time I did it, it irritated me a little bit, but then I did it again and it has never irritated me ever after that. So I did a little tutorial of this. Not really a tutorial, but I showed you guys how to do it in this clip right here, so I will show you that now. Okay, so I'm just taking my Urban Decay liner and I am just applying it to my waterline like I do every day. Yeah. Now I'm taking Carbon by MAC, and yeah, that's what it looks like, and my angled brush from Sigma, and you just want to dip it in and tap off the excess. And I like to dip it in 2 times per like eye, so I'll go over like half of it and then do the other half. So yeah, that's my little tutorial. Bye. So yeah, that's definitely a good tip if you wear eyeliner on your waterline every day. And if you wear liner on your upper lash line, I would definitely recommend a liquid liner. You can use any one you want. The one I personally like is the Stila Stay All Day. That's because this one is waterproof and it really does stay on the entire day. I'm wearing a little bit of it right now, but if you do like to wear eyeliner on your upper lash line, I would definitely go for liquid. I say definitely so much. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say. I would go for liquid because liquid really does stay on the entire day, and that's going to be your best bet for upper lash liner. As far as mascara goes, mascara pretty much does stay on the entire day, so you're not going to really need to bring mascara with you. You're not going to worry about that coming off. But if you want your eyelashes to be curly and stay curly the whole day, I would recommend before you put on mascara using an eyelash curler. I don't even know which brand this one is, but it's from Sephora. You can get like one at the drugstore if you want to, but an eyelash curler is really nice if you want your lashes to be curly and not like stick straight, you know. It helps them to just stay really nice and like up the whole day and really pretty. So I would definitely recommend using an eyelash curler if you don't have one. Lastly, moving on to lips, you can use whatever lip products you want. I'm not telling you have to use anything. You can use whatever you want. You don't even have to wear lip products. The best lip products I've found that stays on a long time would be a lip stain, and the one that I'm absolutely in love with is the Tarte Natural Lip Stain. This is from Sephora, and it's just this really giant like chubby like pencil thing. It works so well and it honestly stays on for hours. Lip stain is gonna be your best option, and I also have a drugstore like little dupe kind of for this, and that is the Revlon Just Bitten lip stain. This one is in Passion, and this one, what was in this one? This one was in, I think, Amused. Yeah, the Tarte one. But this one works just as well too, so I would definitely recommend getting a lip stain if you want to just maybe put something on like in the morning that's going to last until lunch, and then put it on after lunch and it'll last for the rest of the day. That's what a lip stain's going to do. Other lip products won't last that long, but you know, I'm not saying don't use like lip gloss and only use a lip stain. You know, use whatever you want. These are just options, and that is going to last probably the longest of a lip product. The last thing is completely optional, but it would just be to kind of set your makeup. You would do this in the morning after you applied all of your makeup, and this is the MAC Fix Plus spray. And what this does, okay, this isn't a setting spray. I think it kind of does work a little bit as a setting spray. I don't know, I feel like this helps my makeup stay on, but what it also does do is if you are looking a little bit powdery, it helps to get rid of that, and it like refreshes your face, refreshes your skin. So this isn't essential, but if you want something that kind of like does that and just like refreshes your skin and everything, I would recommend getting the MAC Fix Plus. This is really good, and I use this every single day, and as I said, it's not supposed to be a setting spray, I don't think, but for me, I feel like it kind of is, you know? So I really like this. Okay, so that's about it. Sorry that this was probably a really long video. Like, I ramble so much and I need to stop, but I hope this helps you guys. I know that a lot of these tips were kind of like self-explanatory and everything, and you might already know like all of this, but I felt like there was probably people that didn't know all of this stuff that I just wanted to help out. This is really going to help you for school or anything like that, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, you can leave me a comment, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.